Congressman, pivoting into a different issue. Right now, there's a lot of budget debates going on. A lot of right-wing politicians are making poor people, working class people, middle class people pay for a recession caused by Wall Street. A lot of what we're doing here is we're calling it the Main Street movement, which is Main Street Americans saying, well, there's a lot of big corporations that aren't paying their taxes. In 2009, Bank of America didn't pay a penny of taxes, and meanwhile the rest of us are being asked to pay. We asked Newt Gingrich about this. He said that we should be celebrating companies that do well like Bank of America, not asking them to pay their fair share. What's your response to that?
I don't think the two things are mutually exclusive. I think we should celebrate successful companies. I think we as Democrats and progressives want people to be successful and want them to employ more workers. But I think there has been an orchestrated effort on the part of the right to have a budget, debt, deficit, and future of the country discussion looking only at a very narrow portion of the federal budget, which is what non-defense discretionary programs, that's the few programs in the budget that help out middle-class Americans, like Pell Grants, for example. And I think what we need to do, and what Center for American Progress has been good at doing, is taking a look at the big picture. We also have to look at the fairness of revenues. We have to look at the disparity between the very well-to-do and the poor that has grown in this country. The middle class is becoming more and more a thing of the past. And I think that we have not done a very skillful job of explaining what our narrative is. They've done a pretty good job. Debt, deficits, lower taxes, smaller government. We also have to talk about this notion that Cap is always talking about fairness, and that goes to the revenues that we're collecting from companies that haven't been paying their fair share.